Hey 89 gang, I'm making this as a video that you can show to your mom or dad to introduce them to Vore. I know talking to your parents about Vore can seem a little scary at first, so I've made this video as a primer to talk about Vore. This video is an alternative to the negative news articles that Vore often gets written about them. I know I'm not the most qualified, but I'd love to be the first Vore enthusiast to fill them in on the culture. Kids, you're going to want to pause right about now. So why is your kid saying they're a Vore enthusiast? Well, there's a couple of reasons. They've likely discovered the Vore community online, or have always been into Vore, but always been afraid to tell you. If you've seen any of my videos, which you probably haven't, you would know people generally find an interest in Vore through media they consume, such as Edicas or even iFunny. Being interested in Vore is very similar to how you could be interested in Star Trek, baseball, or feet. When you were younger, you could have watched shows that were very Vore focused, such as Chowder, but think it's childish and move on. Some people acknowledge how childish it is, and continue watching. It's like that one weird friend you have who still plays Pokemon. Now that you know what a Vore enthusiast is, should you be afraid? While popular culture would lead you to believe that Vore is a scary subculture and that it has an evil dark side, it's a very good culture for your children to be engaged in. I will admit, there is a dark side to the Vore subcultures. However, it is small and kept separate, and really doesn't reflect the whole group. It's like dedicated Star Wars or My Little Pony fans who take it a little too far. Vore meetups generally strive to keep anything that's 18 plus away from the kids. However, if there's a will, there's a way. So I encourage you to encourage your child to practice safe web browsing techniques. However, you can never be fully safe. While this may lead you to believe that the Vore community is full of horrible people, it's in fact one of the safest communities out there. The Vore community is full of incredibly creative and talented artists just willing to draw their art in a unique style. So what do Vore enthusiasts do? Vore enthusiasts, being in such a creative community, often pursue creative arts, singing, drawing, even dancing. Most of these practices are often incorporated with Vore. For example, drawing a picture related to Vore, singing about Vore, or even doing an interpretive dance about Vore. Now, a question some of you parents out there may be having is, how do I fix my child? Well, the method that my parents use, and has certainly worked, is prolonged isolation tends to work, just given time. Well, thanks for seeing the video, guys. Kids, you can feel free to pause here and explain to your parents what this is all about. I encourage you to follow me on Edicas, iFunny, YouTube, Instagram, and yeah, that's all, guys. Vore out.